But if you guys like indie music, you're gonna love this other band. Dude, I don't know. It's like called Docking or Nudity. Well, Nudity's different, but
yeah, it's Docking.
There's an indie scene in NYU. And I don't know if you have a lot of Sufjan Stevens on your playlist, but it goes really especially well with a glass of wine, specifically barefoot in the grass. And it matters not what kind of speaker you have, because the barefoot in the grass will ascend you to another level of financial stability, hopefully, and another level of how much rent you're gonna pay in the nighttime. Who's your landlord? NYU still? Is anyone like indie music? Again, I didn't hear a lot for indie. Give a round of applause for indie labels, guys. Everyone give a round of applause for indie labels. Do you guys like Jeff Tweedy? He's an artist. He's an indie. Yeah, I mean, he's an indie. Yeah, he's an indie artist. Sufjan Stevens is good. I think Steve Albini produced him. But again, I mean, whatever works on the playlist that you're listening to. It can be Mac DeMarco, it can be Sufjan Stevens, it can be Snail Mail, it can be whatever you want it to be. You know, Spotify's got a playlist, it's called, what's the name of it? It's the one that's got all the popular indie artists on it. It's got all the popular indie artists on it, and it's called like Boom or something. And it's a label with all the popular indie music you can just vibe out to quietly in your bedroom. Quiet, quiet, quiet as the candles roam about. Quiet, quiet, quiet in the garden. They had a rooftop garden at NYU. And the amount of times I had sex there, there was a rooftop garden at NYU, and you bring your speaker and you lie about. I had Sufjan, I had fucking Mitski, I had Alex G. And by that time, Pine came on, and I started to fucking cry like a baby. I started to cry like a little baby. I started to cry like a baby when Pine Grove came on. So essentially, and then Mitski came on and I started crying even harder than I had before. And then I heard Sufjan and I started crying even harder, man. I started crying even harder when Sufjan came on, man. What do you get when you cross an NYU graduate board? With a speaker in the park and Mitski. Euphoric delights that no Chinese restaurant can give you. Delicious food you can't find anywhere. When you roll it out on the rug, man. As a matter of fact, I think that indie and pop is actually better than most rock. Rock? Whatever you consider rock. You gotta focus on the independent labels. That's where the cool shit is, man. That's what really gets underneath people's fur. That's what really gets underneath their pelt. It's the fucking indie artists, man. The fucking independent labels that just keep growing and growing. And speaking of which, I need some audience participation for a second. Whoever can name the most A24 movies gets a free ticket to our next show at the dance hall tomorrow night. That's an indie fucking label. So next time I'm at NYU, I'm burning. My skin is burning, and I'm walking through the street. So next time I'm at NYU, it'll be Flame Reduction Services pour moi. Pour two, E2, Brute. The nudity just gets under your fur, and it just takes off your pelt, and you run away screaming. So how many, seriously, I'm not even kidding, how many indie labels can you name, besides A24 and Pine Grove's label? Mitski, Sufjan Stevens, Alex G, and Matt DeMarco. I'm just vibing out quietly in my bedroom. I'm just fucking vibing out quietly. Just so quiet and quiet and quiet. And if you want to roll a split, you go outside, you touch my hair, we can make it happen. It's spur of the moment. I wish that horses were reserved for police officers in the streets of the city. Because if I had one, I'd show it the best time every day. Show me what good time is. And to me, a good time, again, is sitting in either the grass or the bed. The grass is nature's bed. It's sitting in the grass and watching an A24 movie on my phone. Or listening to an A24 album like Superman or Mitski or Mac DeMarco. It's one of those things. Or else you're gonna go to indie set. What is an indie label? What's an indie label, guys? Help! What the fuck is an indie label? It's getting under my fur. It's stroking the sides of my fur. The underbelly of the, like, what is it? Is it independent? Do you like it just to be cool? Listen, I'm an NYU graduate. I've been naked like 5 times, dude, in my whole life. Seriously. The rest is history. If you're a Mormon, you can stay. That's a secret cult that they're talking about. I went to NYU because it was right. I went to NYU because it was a joy. I went to NYU because it was so good for me. Because it helped me become the person I am today. Because it helped me become the dog I was born and bred to be. It helped me become the pig I've lived in. The pig skin that I've lived in. The hollow body horse meat that I've lived in since my day was born. So again, I ask you, what in God's green earth, what in the Garden of Eden's red turnip beat society is an indie label? I said, what in the name of Christ is an indie label? Is it a label that makes independent music? Or is that what everyone at NYU told me to do? To be nice to others? To be mean to myself? The joys of life aren't just in indie music. It's in the show and tell of line in the park. What kind of speaker do you have? What kind of speaker do you have? What kind of speaker do you have? Does it have clothes on? Is it compatible with the grass and the bed? Is it for the outdoors or for the indoors? What